first blind man at Bonneville. And
did anyone say you're crazy? This can't happen. What was people's reaction when you told them?
A lot of people, the signal was, well, boys are trying to get killed, and I was like, no, this ain't about dying. This is about living. When I was, really down, just thinking about things, and it came to me that, to have a purpose, to have a goal, that I've always been a goal-oriented type person. So to have a goal would get me out in the shop. And the guys were pushing me. This guy push bar on back. They had a side by side like Ranger,
right.
And they would push me, and I would practice, without the motor running. And so we did that several times up down the airport, and felt comfortable. So they said, all right, well, we're gonna crank it up and try. So my very first time, I made it down the entire runway.
Wow. By
myself.
How'd that feel?
It was good. It was nerve-wracking, but it was good. And before they would allow me to get on the salt, I had to make demonstration passes. So we set up a temporary course about a half a mile long,
okay, away
from everybody.
Right.
And Patrick programmed the guidance system for that point.
Right.
And I made 3 test runs, and then got comfortable.
How fast were you going there?
About 35, 40. So later that day, I made 3 more runs where all the officials, about 10 officials, observed me, the team, on how they got me to the starting line, our race procedures, how they got me off the salt whenever I was finished with the run, everything. And they were super impressed with all of our organization, how everything went. At the end of the day, they put a motorcycle rider from Germany, an independent rider on Germany, on the bike. He put in my headset, and he was sighted though, right? He was sighted. Right. They needed him to verify how the guidance system worked.
I see.
And so he rode it down the track. When it went through the finish line, it shut off. Next pass, he rode it and intentionally made it go out of bounds, and it shut off.
How about that?
And he verified to him that it does what we said it's going to do.
That's pretty cool.
We had the motorcycle cranked up. I'm sitting there ready, and Matt Insco was the team member that he was in charge of cranking the motorcycle and tapping me on the back, let me know that the motorcycle's good to go. And Jennifer's in the chase truck, and so when the starting line official gave the go-ahead, she two-way communicated to me that the course is mine.
Okay.
So at that point, I settled in, locked my elbows, and started easing out of the clutch. I wandered some, start with slower speeds is harder to stay straight.
Sure.
So once I ran up through the gears and I got into 5th gear, it really started settling down, and I found my center line by my tones, and I knew I was going faster than I'd ever been because it was louder, my motor was louder, exhaust pipe was louder. So the plan was for Jennifer to tell me they had a 1/4 mile to go.
Right.
And she did, but there was so much noise, and I'd never been that fast. I never heard it.
How about
so we, just kept staying on course. And then when I went through the finish line, the motorcycle shut off.
55.331.
Woo, baby! Heck yeah! I'm gonna get you out and help you in, okay?
Yes!
It was just amazing, everything that I had been working for 10 months came together.
That's fantastic.
There was a whole bunch of opportunities for it not to happen, but everything happened. They went and got my official time,
right,
and a time slip with certified stamp that went 55.331 miles an hour.
How about that?
So at that point, I became the official first blind person to independently race the Bonneville Salt Flats. This was about my healing process,
right?
But it's also about giving other blind people hope, and that's what I want them to know, that there's so many goals in life. Everybody doesn't have to be a motorcycle racer, but there's so many things in life that are obstacles to blind people, and there's a way around it.
Good job, man. Very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the tower said you were straight as a button all the way down there. You did great, buddy.
Good job.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you.
Good job, bud. Nice
Congratulations.
job. Nice job.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Go do it again.
We're going to.
Thanks.